Oh, hey, it's the Minecraft game Rescue Ranch. As you can see, we still giveaway. And before you get triggered, I got them all before the global pandemic. We're on day 3 of the lockdown. We find a little baby pigeon that's fallen out of the nest. Particularly pigeons, they're very easy to take care of. It's a lot. You can go to sleep peacefully, and I'm sure a lot of you on here have seen that. And because they came here 2 nights ago. Someone else who's going to be able to take it to their large farm with a big pond and everything like that. So it's going to be wonderful. It's always going to be a little bit smaller in terms of stunted growth, which is totally fine though, and it's better that he's alive than not dead. Sure felt like it. Try to grab the eggs before they... And as I've shown you in our other videos, the Rowans are amazing at incubating typically, but for some reason the ones that we have suck. And lately they've just been laying their eggs all over the yard. There could be a ton of reasons for that, but to save that, all I did was just right under Bertha. After I do that, I take Bertha's actual eggs that she and the other hens have been laying, and I put them right in our incubator. I do that because I don't want to leave the Kamani eggs to rescue other animals. These guys, on the other hand, I don't have enough slots in my incubator for. So what I've done is just gone ahead and broods them at a humidity and at a temperature that's actually optimal here in Texas for ducks. So it's actually much better than if I had put them in the incubator with the rest of the eggs. So if you come on back, I'm going to show you what's going on with the goats. And then we'll be, I guess it's time for you to go, so I'll show you the way out. But one last thing. Any age could be socialized. You know, just because I haven't socialized them doesn't mean the people I sell them to aren't going to be able to have them as great pets. All you do today, what do you want to film this one on?
How about the fledgling pigeons?
Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna freaking out. People are gonna be upset. If we can't find the possum, everyone's gonna say, "Where's Poppy?" You know? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Urban Rescue Ranch, and today our creature feature, our second one ever. Last week it was possums, and this week it is pigeons. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about feral pigeons, what they're deep and abandoned that you need to take care of. We're just going to go into a little bit of facts about them. I'm going to show you how to take care of adults, and then we also have 80 to 90% of the way there. That one's name is Big Boy. Wonderful little guys. Hey, come on. You don't gotta be doing that. And these are beautiful, wonderful little guys that actually think that I'm their mother. So pigeons can make amazing pets. Fledge. They didn't even have like any feathers at all on their wings, and now they're finally starting to fledge out. And I'm gonna show you what to do first to feed those little guys. I'm gonna let Big Boy just kind of... Poppy's having fun. Young one like this, it's a bit more malleable. No, Kimchi, no. She's learning. It's a bit more malleable. You can move it around. You can bend it a little bit even, especially when they're younger. With one that totally, you know, I haven't formed any kind of bond with, haven't spent any special amount of time with, you know, it doesn't take very long for me to just be able to put it on my head and let it calm down. And the same thing happens with wild pigeons as well. We've had plenty of videos where we show you guys all kinds of fun skits and stuff with the pigeons that we rescue and rehome. So it doesn't take very long to tame even an adult pigeon. Another fun fact about pigeons is that they can fly up to 6,000 feet high and up to 77 and sometimes even 95 miles per hour. So there are some incredible birds, and they need to be able to do that because the main predator for pigeons is we've had raccoons come in and eat eggs and everything and leave the pigeons alone. We've had all kinds of predators come by and not eat our pigeons. But the only thing that we've ever had issues with is hawks. And I actually have a video that I could show you guys where a hawk came down and almost swooped and got me whenever I was tending to the pigeons outside when we had the coop. So that was wild. Welcome, I guess bunch of little friends. Come here, Kimchi. Now Kimchi, oh, but we treated her now. I still can't find the possum. Give you a quick update. It's huge, and that's why it's great to have older ones with them because they can teach her how to do that. I've seen her eating on her own now, and now she's got tons of water in her belly. She's growing super fast. She's already got a ton of that. This is actually since I put in the shavings. I haven't had to do this, or poop that's in there is now covered over, and it's no longer going to swim. Everything asking me about how to take care of chicks and ducklings. Ducklings are one thing. They're still not that hard. Chicks, though? Chicks are so easy. you just do this. You put a little food and water out, and they're fine. Now, if you want to have a relationship, good evening, everyone. I have a special video for you tonight, and it's a video that I think is really important for everyone to see before they get chickens. If you're going to hatch chickens, whether you use an incubator or any other means, there's lives to be 5 years old and a lovely old friend for life, or having a chick that dies 3 weeks old. So what I'm going to do is show you guys what to do whenever you have a chick with a little bit of buildup like this for their feces and their intestines, and then they eventually end up dying. And it's a very thing to know about and fix. It's a really easy thing to look at and monitor. Anytime you have a large hatch of chicks, and we have a bunch over there, just like I showed you earlier in this video, but 100% died for sure. And that's what happens if you have little chickies that are going to survive. Now, take care of that when it comes up, you will have chicks that die. Thank you for watching this. It's really simple. And leave a like if you found this helpful. And subscribe to us. And also, where is it? Where is it? We still have toilet paper rolls for you guys. So if you like this video and you thought it was cool and you subscribe, then I might even have a signed big Chungus toilet paper roll for you guys to send out to you for a quarantine. I know that a lot of you guys may need this right now, and I panic bought a lot of it 3 months before coronavirus was even a thing, because that's the person I am. We got big things coming our way, so stay tuned to the channel, because we got a lot more coming in the works, especially now where I am unable to find the possum still. I haven't been able to find her for a while. Kimchi, that birth, when that happens. And just as a little keep you up to date. Hello, Tiki-Talkie gamers. I have another amazing video for you guys today. But today we're not going to be talking about possums. This is a creature feature, as you all know, so we're not going to be running around screaming. But I am going to be teaching you guys a bunch of facts about a certain animal, and then how to take care of that animal if you do find it in the wild and you are unable to take it to a rehabilitator. And if you guys happen to see my possum somewhere during this video, please let me know in the comments, because I have no idea where it is and I'm panicking. So today we actually have a squirrel. This little guy was dropped off on or wash your hands before touching any wild animal. Joke's on you guys, I did that. But you always want to do that before touching any wild animal. Wash your hands thoroughly before, sometimes during, and after. Because you never know what these guys could be bringing in. They're adorable, they're cute, but they're not pets, and they are wild animals. So, for example, this little guy has his own special strain of flea. These little guys have fleas that even cats can't get. And they're not super dangerous to humans, but they're all vectors for diseases. So the first thing you want to do whenever you get one of these guys that you find on the road, that's our emus making a lot of noise, but the first thing you want to do is just check them for all kinds of nasty things. So they might have botfly larvae, and you guys can look that up in another video. We haven't run into that issue yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. But those are disgusting big fly larvae that are actually just growing on the inside of their body, and it looks like giant pimples. And then another interesting thing that you can do and look for, right? I already washed really well with Dawn dish soap. We actually even used a little bit of flea medicine that we know is safe for kittens and for squirrels. If you don't have that, use Dawn dish soap. Just do it. Go get it. This is way safer than any other dish soap. All dish soap kills fleas because of the acidity, but this is probably the safest stuff you can use. All right, the next thing you need to do is find out how old they are. This little guy has all of his fur. It's probably about anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks old. And to narrow that down even more, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the age chart for squirrels.